welcome to another day in the life of a working wife. Yes, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. I am back. Okay, good morning or good afternoon or maybe good night, wherever you are. I'm back, you guys. It is currently 7:49 a.m. I am headed to my spot to do a little bit of work. Y'all, I'm back. I feel a little bit more refreshed, even though my husband pissed me off a minute last night, a little bit. Like, y'all, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it. Not in this vlog, but in another vlog. Okay. But, y'all, I forgot to put my my fitness app inside of my vlog yesterday. So, I'm going to go over it with you guys, and I'm trying to stay on track with it, y'all, but I literally forgot to put it inside of the vlog, but it's okay. I'm not going to put it in this one because I don't want y'all to get confused about the days, so I'm just going to go over the one that I didn't put in there today. I'm going to go over that one with y'all, and then I'll put the new one in for today in there, okay? So yesterday I was left with, how many calories I was left with yesterday? Because I did work out for 50 minutes. I ended up working out after I had my good crying session. You know, my good crying session. I need it. Sometimes we need it. Sometimes it's just a way for us to just kind of get it off our chest, cry about it, and then pick yourself up and keep it moving. I ended up working out, which I'm glad I did. And it took my mind off of things. And that's another thing about working out. It can be a great outlet of just taking things off your mind, you know, just, you know, mentally. You know, sometimes exercise is a mental health, not just physical either. Okay, so it's great. So I did a good workout. I did 50 minutes. It was 150 calories. I should have just went on the extra 10 minutes, but it's fine. I did 50. I was going for 30, but I ended up doing 50. So I'm proud of myself. Claps up for me. Okay. And what did I end up eating? I ended up eating a piece of chicken. After I ate that Chick-fil-A. Like I said, I'm going to go over the whole menu with you, what I ate. And that's what I ate, y'all. I mean, I didn't even tell y'all what I ate, but I ate that after I had the Chick-fil-A. I had a piece of chicken thigh that I had left over, and that's what I ate before I went to bed. And yeah, that's what I ate. And then after that, I kind of settled down for the night. But I am going to get back at y'all as soon as I park, and then we're going to go over this diary for yesterday, which was Monday's diary. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay. Okay, you guys, I have made it to my destination, my sitting spot, my, you know, Papa Squat, try to get in order spot. Okay, so let's go over this diary really quick. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over the diary. This is for Monday, which was yesterday. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right, so of course y'all know the goal is to stick to 1900 calories. Yesterday I used 1710 calories and plus 154 calories burned because I walked on the treadmill for 50 minutes, and my remaining calories I had left was 344 calories. Okay, so for breakfast yesterday, you know, I went to Clean Juice, so I got the breakfast wrap. It was 620 calories. 620. All right. For lunch, I didn't eat lunch. I didn't eat anything for lunch, y'all. For dinner, I had a small waffle fry, which is 280 calories. An 8-count chicken nugget from Chick-fil-A, which is 270 calories. Of course, I couldn't go without my Polynesian sauce. So I had one Polynesian sauce, which is 110 calories. And then later on, I ended up eating a chicken thigh, a fried chicken thigh, which was 380 and it's 300 calories. Okay. As far as snacks, I had a Fritz, those pretzels you saw me with. That's the only snack I had yesterday, which was 154 calories. And I drank my water intake, which is 3 bottles of water. Yeah, I thought it was 4, but I only have to drink 3. But of course I drink more than that. I think I drink like 4 bottles a day. And of course I told you the 50 minutes on the treadmill, and then it left me with 344 calories remaining. So I don't know if y'all can actually I hate that I didn't post it yesterday, but let me sit my phone downward. I'm gonna sit my phone downward and see if I can show y'all. Let me see. So this is what I was left with at the top here. And as you see me scroll, this is my intake, all of the foods that I ate. It's like a little glare because I have a little protective screen over it. So, but yeah, y'all. So that was my diary for yesterday. So now we're going to get into today's diary. First things first, breakfast. What do I have for breakfast with me this morning? Okay. Before I get into that, I will say after today it's going to be a little bit different because I go to work. I go back to my full-time job tomorrow, right? So there will be days that I will get up in the morning and work out. There will be days where I just go home. I work out when I get home. Excuse me. There are going to be those type of days as well. All right, so it may change up a bit because I'm going back to my full-time job. I'm going back to work. I've done had my little days off, and now it's time to go back to work. Okay. So once again, I will work out in the morning sometimes, and sometimes I'll just work out in the afternoons. And even if I don't work out in the mornings, I'm still going to give you an update of what I'm taking for lunch. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't take a break in the morning, so I really don't eat breakfast at work. So I hate to say that I'm gonna be fasting, but I don't take a break. I normally don't eat breakfast at all. I don't eat until like 12 o'clock when I'm at work. And I find that very funny because when I'm home, it's like I'm hungry. But when I'm at work, it's like I'm moving around, so I'm not even thinking about food. I don't take a 15-minute break to get breakfast. I don't do any of that when I'm at work. So when I'm at work, I don't eat breakfast, y'all. So most likely I won't be eating breakfast. You'll see me pack lunch, and I will show you guys what I pack for lunch. But if I do snack on anything, it's going to be probably maybe some crackers or something like that. It's not going to be, actual like food or anything. So yeah, y'all. So anyway, let's get into the diary. What do I have today with me right now? Okay, first things first, you already know I have my bottled water. I have 2 of these. All right. Next up, of course, I didn't eat this yesterday. I had 1 left, so I brought this today. I brought these. These are really good, y'all. So I'm gonna have to go back to Kroger's and get me another box. I have those, and of course I got me some more pineapples today. Some more pineapples. And today I have a tuna pack. It's the lemon pepper one. I love this lemon pepper pack, and I just eat it straight out of the pack, y'all. I brought me a fork, and it's only 80 calories, as you can see. 80 calories. And I brought this. I used to eat the heck out of these. I eat them straight out the pack. I mean, you're talking about super good. Really, really good. And that's what I brought with me today. Okay, that's what I brought with me today. So I'm probably just gonna eat my pineapples and maybe the bar for breakfast. I'm not sure. It just depends on how I feel after I eat the pineapples. But that's gonna be my breakfast intake. And I'm gonna say this is maybe, I think this is like a half a cup. This isn't a cup. This is like a half a cup. So I'm gonna do a half a cup. I'm gonna put this in my diary right now. I'm gonna do a half a cup so y'all can see me doing it, y'all. So diary, let me go to the next thing. So for breakfast, I'm gonna do a half a cup of fresh pineapple me, bless me. Pineapple chunks. Okay, let's see how many calories that is. It's come up like 80, 82, but it's saying for 1 cup. We're just gonna do 1 cup. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. 82 calories. We're just gonna be on the safe side. 82 calories. So 82 calories for the pineapples. And what else? I don't think I'm gonna put anything else in until I eat it. So I know I'm about to eat the pineapples. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put that in for right now. And as you can see, I've already put that in there, if you guys can see. Okay, so I'm already 82 calories in for the day. I'm 82 calories in for the day, you guys. So stick with me so you will see what I eat in a day. Okay, so I'm showing you guys what I eat in a day. And yeah, so I will pick up the camera whenever I'm getting ready to eat again. Maybe, I'm not sure, but you're definitely gonna get checked back in with me. Okay, so make sure you keep watching. Don't tune out, tune in. Okay, don't go nowhere else. Stay your butt right here and come on this journey with me, because your girl need all the help she can get. Can y'all motivate me? Because I'll motivate you. Let's motivate each other. Okay, all right, y'all, I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, I am back home and I didn't get not one freaking order, y'all. So I'm over it. I just had me a snack. I just had some chips and that dip. I had some tortilla chips and I had some salsa. The tortilla chips was 9 chips per serving, which is 140 calories. So I picked out only 9 chips. And the salsa was 10 calories per tablespoon. So I only did 2 tablespoons. So that's 20 calories there. And y'all, I went back to Chick-fil-A. I went back to Chick-fil-A, y'all. Chick-fil-A got a hold on your girl. But this time, I went there for breakfast. After I ate my pineapples, I was still hungry. Okay, pineapples isn't much. Especially when you're just sitting, you're waiting, it's just like, I was hungry, okay? Fuck it. I was hungry. So I went and got me some hash browns and a 4-count chicken mini. And the hash browns was, let me open up my app because you know I put it in there, girl. Yes, I did. I put it in there. The chicken menus was 350 calories. The 4-count. And the hash browns was 240 calories. So I ate that. I ate the tortilla chips. I had 1 bottle of water. I'm on my 2nd bottle of water for the day. And what else did I have? I had my pineapples. Oh, and I did eat the protein chili bar. That's 140 calories. And the pineapples was 82 calories, y'all. So I only have 928 calories. Now I am planning on getting on the treadmill later on today. So I will bring you guys along with me on the treadmill for a bit, just so y'all know that I'm sticking to what I'm saying. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? And I'm still calorie counting. So I have 928 calories remaining for the rest of the day. Now, right now, I'm pretty satisfied as far as food wise. I drink that water and I'm drinking more water, which, you know, water kind of fills you up. So I'm going to drink my 2nd bottle of water, and for the day I need to start on my 2nd bottle of water. And yeah, so that's what I ate so far today. It's currently 11:56, and yeah, so I'm back home. I'm chilling, and I'm probably gonna wait until, well, I'm just gonna be here until I go pick my mom up from work and drop her off, and then I'm probably coming back home. Okay, I may stop by the grocery store though. I have to start. I need to get me some rice because I do want to make me some more of that pink salmon. I don't know if anybody watched one of my previous vlogs, but before I started my calorie count, but I had some pink salmon and rice. So I've already calculated. I went in my calorie count and I looked to see how much one serving of white rice is. So I looked that up. Excuse me. I haven't looked up the pink salmon yet. When I'm curious about calories and stuff, I kind of think about what I want to eat. So I kind of look it up before I actually decide to do it. I know you can't eat a lot of rice anyway because calories is starch. Like, you know, we know that too much starch, it will pile on you. Okay, but I do want some more of that, but with portion control. I'm going to do exactly what it is. One cup of rice, and then I think the pink salmon, I think on the can it said 100. Let's see how much the calories is in the pink salmon that I want. If you go back and look at a couple of vlogs, I showed you guys how I made the pink salmon, and it's, I don't know if a lot of people eat it. I don't know if it's like a down south thing, but when we were coming up, my mom used to make pink salmon and rice, but she would make hers with fat back. Y'all know I'm not eating no fat. I like fat, but I don't eat pork like that. So it says, this is the pink salmon that I'm talking about, the double Q. And it says 110 calories. So it's 1/3 cup servings. So it's 110 calories, 1/3 a cup. Yeah, not a half a cup, but a 1/3 of a cup. So that's 110 calories, which is still not a lot. So technically I could get maybe 2 servings of this and put it on my rice, to be honest with y'all. 2 or 3, literally, because I have 928 calories left and I'm not going to eat anything with it. I just eat the salmon and rice, throw me a little bit of hot sauce on here, and baby, it's so good. But I don't know if it's a down south thing. Maybe people down south only eat that, but yeah, y'all. So that's what I think I want for dinner, and then I got to figure out something else to eat for my husband for dinner, because I'm pretty sure he's probably tired of eating spaghetti. But I don't know. I guess I'll try to figure it out when I get to the grocery store. So until then, in between time, I will see you guys later, and I'm going to sit and chill for a minute. I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm back, you guys. I started cooking and trying to get stuff done before I gotta start my day or my evening, because I go back to work in the morning. So I gotta get an early start. Back to getting up and going to work. I've already been getting up early in the morning, so that's not going to be a change. But going into work, well, I think these days I've had off was much well needed. So anyway, I already cooked my pink salmon, so let me show you what it looks like. So this is what my pink salmon looks like, you guys. Okay, I have my rice boiling. Y'all know I use that bag rice. I don't make the rice how my mom used to make the blue ribbon rice. I don't make that type of rice no more. I get it in the bag, throw it in this water for 8 to 10 minutes, and baby, we rocking and rolling. And then I got some greens back here for my husband. I got some Gloria greens. And I ended up making him some baked chicken, which is in the oven. Ooh, that fall. The baked chicken is in the oven right now. And that's what I'm doing for dinner today, y'all. So, yeah. I'm probably... I'm gonna have to take this earring out. It's been bothering my ear. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, but anyway, I'm hot and I need to take the sweatshirt off. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog. I will put my calorie count in here, and I'm gonna go do my walk. And yeah, y'all. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye, y'all.